From VOA Learning English, this is the technology report. We can expect talk and feeling and send sound and picture on our smartphone today. We also communication using programs like Skype and FaceTime. We cannot send taste, smell, or track of course, but scientists in Britain are trying to develop a way for smartphones to do just that. Adrian David Chalk is a professor at City University in London. He wants people to experiment communication using all of their senses to give users a sense of taste. Researchers designed a tool lecture that are based on the talk. A chemical person created different taste talk molecules on the surface of the talk. The chemical process sends electrical signal that convince the brain that a person is tasting something they have already tasted. Sour, salty, sweet, and bitter taste. A David called screen here. Attached to smartphone and can spy unique cool of smell, including flower, food, and coffee. A person can turn the David on by speaking it a link like David that provides the sense of thought. It is conversational. Wirelessly to the smartphone, the David sends a source of electrical circuit when present on other end of a telephone conversation that the sound. Professor Chalk said this permits a kind of wireless talk communication. He said you can squeeze your finger in one place and the other person get a squeeze on their finger talk. The internet, he said, is technology measuring the future of long-distance communication. From VOA Learning English, I'm Nareekul Jidpakdee.
From VOA Learning English, this is the Technology Report. We can express thoughts and feelings and send sounds and pictures on our smartphones today. We also communicate using programs like Skype and FaceTime. We cannot send tastes, smells, or touch, of course. But scientists in Britain are trying to develop a way for smartphones to do just that. Adrian David Chalk is a professor at City University in London. He wants people to experience communication using all of their senses. To give users a sense of taste, researchers designed 2 electrodes that are placed on the tongue. A chemical process creates different tastes through molecules on the surface of the tongue. This chemical process sends electrical signals that convince the brain that a person is tasting something. They have already created sour, salty, sweet, and bitter tastes. A device called Senti attaches to a smartphone and can spray tiny clouds of smells, including flowers, fruits, and coffee. A person can turn the device on by speaking. It is a ring-like device that provides the sense of touch. It is connected wirelessly to the smartphone. The device sends a soft electrical squeeze when a person on the other end of a telephone conversation does the same. Professor Chalk says this permits a kind of wireless touch communication. He says you can squeeze your finger in one place and the other person gets a squeeze on their finger through the internet. He says this technology may change the future of long-distance communication. For VOA Learning English, I'm Carolyn Prasuti.